you understand what the government's strategy is?
Well, not really. I mean,
Do you think the government understands what its strategy is?
No, I don't think it does. I mean, I think that it's very interesting listening to some of your listeners taking part in the discussion earlier and the confusion over statistics. Right, the hard truth is that unless we get a fast and effective, you named the number, 80% effective track and trace system, we're going to end up back in a lockdown, either a national lockdown or something quite close to it, big bits of the country locked down, and therefore serious economic harm. So they've got to get the operations right. It's not the strategy that's the problem, it's the operational capability. And it is astonishing. In 3 weeks, South Korea got an operational track and trace system going. We've taken 6 months not to get to where they got to eventually. A number of countries have shown us how to do it. We just got to get on top of this, grip it properly.
Do you think Keir Starmer is right to suggest then that Boris Johnson has lost control of this fight?
Well, not lost control. This is not a black and white thing, but it's a reasonable argument to say that the government hasn't got on top of it yet. Yes, I think that's probably reasonable. So I wouldn't put it in quite such stark terms as he has. And what they've done has had some effect. It has brought the R down, the infamous ratio. But not enough. And, one of the difficulties, so I'm going to go off a slight tangent here, but one of the difficulties with British government, under all parties, this has been true for 30 years or more, is that Whitehall is bloody useless at running commercial contracts. The contract with Serco should have been really tough. There should have been penalties, and they didn't get 80%. I haven't seen any penalties playing. They do this too often. Big, comfortable contracts with big, comfortable companies not doing the job properly, and we're seeing it here.
Sounds like you need a call with Dominic Cummings. David.